As a proudly born and bred Zambian bank, we are committed to positively impacting the Zambian economy and businesses by providing advisory and financial support to key sectors that drive the growth of the country. At Zanaco, we believe in enabling growth by partnering with businesses for their success.
I'm Brian McCoy, and I'm the CEO of Yalelo Limited. Yalelo was founded in 2011, so we're going on 7 years now in the aquaculture business, and the company was founded here in Zambia, so we really started from scratch in terms of learning exactly how to operate a commercial fish farming operation. So after the business was founded in 2011, we got our hatchery built in 2013, began delivering fish on a daily basis to Lusaka in 2014. By today, in 2018, Yalelo has actually grown to be the largest aquaculture production business in Africa. Yalelo now has over 600 employees and participates across the entire value chain, with our partner company Agri-Business Zambia producing fish feed, and then Yalelo's value chain extending all the way through our retail operations, which you can see behind us now. In Zambia, Yalelo now has 23 shops. The majority of them are still in Lusaka, but we've recently been entering the Copperbelt and also have shops in several other cities, including Chipata and Mansa. There's some fish that's exported to the DRC, and we're looking at export options both in East Africa and Southern Africa, and that's an opportunity that we're very excited about for the years in front of us.
Our deep banking knowledge, coupled with insight of our customers' businesses, allows us to offer the right financing solutions to enable business growth.
By the time Yalelo went to Zanaco for financing, the company was already growing quite rapidly, and in the aquaculture business there's quite a lot of funding required for the purchase of fish feed while you're growing the fish. So the fish can be in the water easily for 6 months, and during that period of time you're investing in feed and more feed and more feed. And so when we went to Zanaco, we were able to get raw materials financing, which enabled Yalelo to grow our production without being stressed in terms of cash flows. No, it was a positive experience, and I'll admit it can take a bit of time, but the Zanaco team was great in supporting us through the process, providing the guidance with what was required in order to get a financing across the finish line, and ultimately gave us the support we needed to get our financing package complete. So the overdraft is the product which has been supporting Yalelo's purchase of fish feed and has been most instrumental in allowing us to grow. So since we originally began selling fish in 2014, Yalelo has gone from selling 700 tons in that first year to selling over 5,000 tons of fish last year. And as we look forward to the future, we intend to continue growing those volumes and trying to supply more and more of Zambia. We still see a significant amount of demand, of unmet demand for fresh local fish, and so we'll look forward to continuing to partner with Zanaco to grow our production and ultimately help to meet that demand and supply affordable fish across Zambia.
Our dedicated relationship managers take our customers' businesses as their own, partnering with them and providing innovative solutions throughout the growth journey.
We've had 2 primary relationship managers during the period since we've been with Zanaco, and each of them have been great to work with, so no, we can only say good things. One key benefit from our relationship with Zanaco is that we've gotten introductions through the Zanaco team to several other investors who've been interested in coming into Zambia and partnering with companies like Yalelo. And so that's a benefit to having a partner that does have those further relationships like Zanaco. We've got very large plans for the future growth both of Yalelo and for the aquaculture industry in Zambia. So the aquaculture industry has gotten great support over the last few years from government and from the Department of Fisheries, and there's a lot of momentum as Zambia looks to become self-sufficient in fish. Currently, a very large portion of the fish that's consumed in Zambia is coming in from China and is often a very low-quality product. And so Yalelo is very enthusiastic about playing our part in enabling Zambia to reduce on those imports, to shift more to a higher quality local product, and then also to support the industry in that same movement. So Yalelo supplies fingerlings to various small fish farms, and we also buy fish from some small fish farms which don't have access to the market. And so in addition to being a producer, there are several other ways that we're looking to support the growth of the industry in Zambia. For other farmers, I would tell them that if they've got the processes right, such that they're making money and they want to grow, that the one important thing is to make sure that they have the team that is necessary in order to manage that growth. So they should be looking to make sure that they have the managers, the supervisors, the employees that are required for them to operate at a larger scale, and then they should go for it. And hopefully Zanaco can be a strong partner for some of them as well.
At Zanaco, we're not just a financial services provider, we are experts in each sector we participate in, and a partner committed to growing people, growing communities, growing businesses, and growing Zambia.
Overall, I feel good, and especially from the perspective of the agriculture industry and the aquaculture industry. So I think that Zanaco, that one of their strengths is that they understand agriculture in Zambia. Specifically with regard to aquaculture, they're excited about the space. And so with both agriculture and aquaculture being spaces that are not always easy to make investments into or to make loans into, I think Zanaco is ahead of the rest of the banks in terms of moving forward here. Well, I'd like to say thanks to Zanaco for the support and for all of our consumers and customers across Zambia. We appreciate your support as well, and we'll look forward to continuing to grow and improve our business to serve you better. Thank you.
Zanaco, an enabler for growth.